So it says U.S. Army hits annual recruitment goals 4 months early. Wow. Enlist 61,000 active duty enlistments 4 months ahead of schedule. A pivotal movement. So let's see what they say, man. I'm incredibly proud of our recruiters and drill sergeants. Wow. Army Secretary Dan Scrizzle sent in a statement. They already achieved their annual recruiting goal 4 months ahead of schedule. Wow. Most lethal land fighting force in the world ever seen. Wow. Oh, you said he also credited the gender identity politics. Wow. I thought we didn't have enough people fit for the military. Army 250th birthday on 14th. Wow. Major military parade in Washington. Choosing to serve was one of the most meaningful decisions. Wow. Reaching the highest levels. Alright, so let's look at the comments. Great, the youth wants to go around the world bombing defenseless, wow, civilians because they replaced the blue Zionist dribble basket with the red Zionist tangerine who endlessly yells flip-flop lies. Do they still have the mRNA shot matinees? Hey, it's a mega mission. Oh, Indie Pride Month did more to improve military recruitment. Wow, the LGBT movement is anti-Christian, anti-American. The score cannot coexist with the functioning military. Wow. Kim County, they realize they get a nice pension and disability committing for 4 years instead of going into 100K of student loan debt, getting indoctrinated by communists and no job opportunities afterwards. Wow. And Nicomac still not registering to fight on Israel's behalf. They have affordable trade schools that these kids can enroll in, and they leave with actual skills that benefit us all. Screw the MIC and ZOG. Wow, he paid trade schools. Hmm. Yeah, he said, I wonder what percentage they retire. Refill the fodder, dummy. He does not recommend people to join now. Wow, interesting. Bad life fighting and dying for bankers. Bad life choice. Honestly, they would be better off developing a bad drug habit and going neat. Wow. Honestly, they would be. Wow. Fighting for bankers. Bad life. He said bad life choice. Wow. Wow. Fighting another war for Israel against Iran. This is the real reason Short was selected. Wow. And my IDs, electronic currency, he's one of the biggest electronic currency. Don't forget red flag laws. You gotta be insane to enlist at a time as this. Wow, he said insane. Class House 101. You gotta be insane. Great team to buy and enlist. Wow. I will comply. Wow, he said, I know this sounds cold-hearted, but when these recruits come home from either Palestine or Iran and body bags or Azure, wow. If they can't figure out who's leading them to the slaughter, then they can, wow.
God, and he wanted a signature shoe. Want some of his name on it. We'll take a sneaker and put his signature on it. You got a signature. You want some of his name on it. He don't want a spike shoe. He wants a walking signature sneaker. He want a shoe. So next question for y'all: was it necessary for Lyles to throw Ant-Man's name in that interview? I feel like basketball. I feel like a little hate. I mean, the way that it's working. He just hate basketball.
One of the reasons Trump was reinstalled, how many minutes in? 7? Hey, what? Yeah, we don't. Hey, you totally missed the point. We care about you. That's why you fire you from your job when you and take our government sponsored acts. Uh, now sign up and get ready to rumble. Wow, fingers and eye. Wow.
If you want to know why he has to shoot, how about this? We take both of y'all, and then send y'all in the same room. Send you to the mall.
He said this. Wow, damn. So they're saying the comments, they're basically shitting on people who's going, who's enlisting.
Right? You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where it's not available for you to just run across the screen.
Robert D. Zero, if you have a son or daughter talking about joining, take them to the nearest VA facility to show them how they'll be treated when they're no longer useful to the MIC and the deep state. The nearest VA facility. Interesting. All right, Christian started Bankers Wars. Hmm. The Army's recruitment goal was 70,000 last year, which there were articles they didn't hit it. Drop it to 50K, of course, and you meet your girls early. See how that works? Don't buy kids. You do not want to serve anything near what and who they are making our army fight for. You do not want to serve anything near what, who they are, or learn a trade, not terrorism and genocide. He said, "Go learn a trade. Go learn a trade, not terrorism and genocide." Wow, wow. Weak economy, no jobs for the youth, no perspectives. Of course, they'll enlist more cannon fodder for the bankers that cause the economic misery. He called them cannon fodder, dog. All wars are bankers' wars. Wow, he said all wars are bankers. Destroy the economy so young people have no choice but to go on this. Brilliant. You always have a choice, but with all the single moms, none of them or convey that. Yeah, I wonder what percentage the people enlisting are men versus women. It got to be eight. I'd be surprised if it's more than 10% women. If it's 10%, I can understand. If 15%, I'm gonna be like, ooh, that's a little up there. 20%, I'd be like, it's really up there. Anyone contemplating signing up for military service should be locked in a room and be forced to read War is a Racket until they can recite it from memory. War is a Racket until they can recite it from memory. That's a book. I'm gonna look it up. War is a Racket. I wonder if it's an audio book. I'll look it up. Maybe it could be on YouTube for free or Audible for maybe to pay or even free. War is a Racket. I'm gonna look that up. War is coming, folks. I will be tied as the last word. Zelensky and Natalia. Childhood vets, immigration are a big part of the problem. Never underestimate someone's desire to be used as cannon fodder. Wow, wow. Fresh batch of fools. Wow. They need money for a college to get a degree that AI is going to do anyway. They can come home from Congress and be offered a free assistance. Hmm. Stupid cannon fodder is why everybody call them. Don't expect me to thank you for your service. Uh, the real jobs report. Wow, Haitian snack guy. He said the real jobs report. Wow. he said that. Now we can only find a real enemy. Uh, fools, all wars are banker wars. He said he regret letting his boy join the army to go fight in Iraq. Damn. Now we know it was all lies, but thanks to the internet, the truth is out there, and I wouldn't let my kid join the military these dark days. Wow. All right, maybe we could do a part two on this. But we'll start right there at the first comments. Stop. Our wars are. But that book, what's it called? I gotta look at that shit up. He said recite the book. Wars are a racket. Some shit. That shit was great. Wars are a racket. There you go. All right, that's what it is. Holla.